I just wanted to make a video because I've been crocheting a little bit here and there. I think I'm going to be kind of like a seasonal crocheter, I guess, because I really like making like winter hats and blankets and stuff, but it's like I don't really like making that stuff in the middle of the summer. So, you know what I mean? So I've started making stuff again for the new season, and I'm trying to think which one. I think this was the first hat that I made this season. It's a slouchy beanie made out of 4 squares and then a circle for the crown. And it's from a slouchy beanie pattern book. So I got the pattern book at Walmart. So you would have to look there. I can't really give away a pattern that I paid for. So let's see. I'll try it. I'll model it for you. But yeah, it was pretty easy to make up. I think I made it in like 2 days. I made all the squares in one day, and then I assembled everything the next day. But I really love gray and purple, so that's why I chose those colors. And then the other hat that I made is just this really simple double crochet beanie. This is for Matilda, who is 3 months old. At least I think this is Matilda's. McKaylee has one that matches it, and so it's just a bigger size. I think this one's Matilda's, but I'm not sure. It seems kind of big, so it could be McKaylee's, but I don't know. Matilda's napping right now, otherwise I would have her model it for you. And then I've been working on this since the end of my pregnancy, and I still have not finished it because, I don't know, I like blankets and I don't like blankets at the same time. So I bought this super cute little bag, or bucket, canvas bucket, on clearance at Target, and I am in love with it. And it's like my project bag now, so all the yarn and everything I need for this blanket is in this project. And it's meant to be a blanket for Matilda, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it before the winter's over. And I'm about halfway done with it, so hopefully the next time I show it to you, I probably won't show it to you again until I'm all done with it. But yeah, so this is about halfway done. And once I'm done with it, I'll probably block it and kind of try to stretch it this way a little bit so that it'll be a bit longer. But it's supposed to be pretty square. Like, according to the pattern, the inches, it pretty much made it seem like it was a square blanket. So this pattern I got for free. I can't remember where. I have it on my Ravelry, so I'll look for the pattern. And it's really just like it's really just a shell stitch over and over again. Like it's like a typical 5 double crochet shell with like the single crochets. Actually, looking at it, I can't even remember what the stitches are, but yeah, because you do 1 single crochet on the top of each shell, and then you do a shell on the top of each single crochet. So it's super simple. But I really love the effect of doing the 2 different colors, but then 1 like solid backdrop color. So this is what it looks like on the other side, where the white is more dominant, but I personally like the side where the pink and purple is more dominant better. So probably work on that some today. That is all I have to show for crochet. Yeah, I don't think I've worked anything else. I still have not finished up that unicorn that I started making in like February. I have the pillow cover like probably 2/3 of the way done. So I don't know. I hate doing the same stitch over and over and over again, especially when it's just 1 stitch and it's for such a long, like I can make a hat that's all 1 stitch. Like making this, like that was not a big deal to me. I think because you have to do increases and stuff for so long, so that makes it a little bit more interesting. And then by the time you get to this part, it goes by so quickly that it's not a big deal. But when it's just like a huge square and you're just doing, half double crochet over and over and over and over again, and there's no variation, it's just 1 stitch into the next, it's just so boring. So I've had trouble, like I haven't even touched that since, I think McKaylee was in the hospital the last time I touched it, so that was in February. Let's see, I'm 5 minutes in. I was going to talk about like regular life stuff for a little bit. I think I will because in my last video I talked about depression. And so I want to give an update on how that is going. And my antidepressants are working really, really well. As you can see, like, this is how my bedroom looks almost all the time now. I didn't just clean it for the video like I used to. Before, I would just throw all of my junk on this side of my room where you can't see it and then kind of try to tidy up that. And sometimes I wouldn't even do that. Sometimes I would just make a video with a messy room. So in that aspect, like, keeping up, like, cleaning and all that stuff, like, my dishes are almost always done. You know, like, every so often I will just be like, oh, I'll do them in the morning. But more often than not, I'm like, oh, I'll just get these over with now so I don't have to do them later. You know, like, I've kind of switched gears where before, like, with depression, I was always just like, oh, I'll get to it later. And now I don't really do that. I'm just like, well, you know, I'll do this right now so I don't have to do it later. Like, I kind of, you know, so that has been a huge change and I've loved it. Like, I really like feeling like, I don't know, like, if someone came into my house at most given times, I wouldn't be super embarrassed. Like, you know, there's still lots of messes and it's still, you know, is a lot of work, but I'm doing a lot better keeping up with it. And I feel like right now I've kind of gotten my bedroom halfway to where I want it. And like the living room, like there's little areas that I need to kind of just declutter and get rid of stuff, you know, because I do have certain problem areas that I really have to work on. But right now I'm kind of just trying to focus on routine maintenance. And once I really get into the groove of doing that, then I'll probably tackle each area as, you know, whenever I feel like hitting a project. Like the other day, Matilda was sleeping for a long time, so I just totally cleaned the laundry room and like reorganized the closet and steam mopped the floor and like just did everything in that room and made it like pretty much spotless. And even in that room, there's still like 2 areas that I still want to work on, but I'm still giving myself a lot of slack because Matilda's like 3 months, so right now it's like she needs a lot of attention and she doesn't sleep as much as she did when she was like 1 month old. So yeah, it's a lot harder. It's actually harder now that she's 3 months old than it was before when she was only a month old, because when she was a month old she napped constantly, so I could always get stuff done. And now it's a little bit harder because she's awake a lot more. I have started wearing her when I'm doing some stuff, but it's like if I'm doing a lot of leaning and bending over, it's just really not comfortable to be wearing a kid while you're bending over and grabbing stuff off the floor. So there are only so many things that I can do while wearing her. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Pretty much just that everything's going really well. My goal is trying to get his orders changed so that hopefully he won't have to go to Germany. Because if he goes to Germany, we're going to stay here, and he's just going to go for 2 years. But if he can get his order changed, then we'll move to wherever he needs to go next. And my eyes look really weird in the camera. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well. I've been really sick for a while with the cold, and that's finally going away. I finally have, like, some energy back. And, yeah, I can't really think of much else I want to talk about on this video, so I think I will stop there, although I kind of want to peek out to see if Matilda might be waking up because she's getting so big. I'll see. She's been sleeping for a long time. She's still sleeping. Look at how big she is getting. Isn't she so precious? I can't believe she actually stayed asleep. Kind of back up a little bit. Look how big she is. So she look at my pretty sleeping baby. And she still has brown eyes like my husband. With my other girls, we weren't, like, they both have blue eyes like me. But she has brown eyes like Michael. I thought Adelaide was going to have brown eyes too, but then they kind of lightened up and turned more of a gray-blue like mine. But hers have stayed dark, yay. I really love my husband's eyes, so I'm really happy that one of the girls has his eye color. Are you going to wake up now? Got some lipstick on you. Would it be mean to wake her up? She makes such cute faces when she's awake. Oh, stretch. Hi there. You gonna say hi? Yeah. You gonna say hi? No, it's still sleepy. There you go. Pretty girl. What's going on? You wanna talk to me? Can we talk? Can we go agoo? Agoo. Oh, that was a nice reverb. Yeah. Agoo. Did you have a good nap? You're always so happy when you wake up. Yes, you are. You probably need a new diaper though, don't you? Yeah. Can we talk? Agoo. Yeah. Your pretty brown eyes. Yeah. What are you doing? This looks like you're trying to poop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that looks like a poop face. Are you looking at my finger? Boop, boop. Mm-hmm. Alright, this video is getting long. I could sit here and play with her all day. So, I will hopefully make another video in, like, I don't know, I'm shooting for once to twice a month. So, you know, not doing weekly or more than weekly. Definitely not. But hopefully once or twice a month I'll be able to get a video made. So, bye-bye. Still looking at my finger?